So I can't believe my good fortune in having been asked to present the MAC Lifetime Achievement Award to my friend, this diva, this woman with such grace, with such intelligence, with such wit, with such passion. And it seems kind of odd to be asked to present an award to somebody who is still so young and so vibrant and giving so much to her art. But it is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage, will you please help me, Ms. Leslie Uggams.
Thank you. How you doing out there? You doing good? Broadway, Broadway, everybody's happy and gay, where the night is brighter than day, all along Broadway. Sweethearts and beaux on their way to movies and shows, dressed up in their Sunday best clothes, all along Broadway. Out of town, I'm low down when I walk along the main street. Anywhere, I don't care, but I always find a main street, just another plain street. Broadway, Broadway, take a little time out to play, where the joy of living holds sway, all along Broadway. Come on, Marianne, work that bass for me now. Don't hurt me now. Marianne on the bass. Out of town, I'm low down when I walk along the main street. Anywhere, I don't care, but I always find a main street, just another plain street. Oh, 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 way. Take a little time to play, where the joy of living holds sway, on Broadway, Broadway, Broadway. That's for me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What an honor, what an honor, what an honor to be given the Lifetime Achievement Award. You know, as Stokes was telling you, I have done a lot of things in my life. And it's all been good, you know. I watched all this wonderful talent that I saw tonight, and each venue, you learn something. So that when that big magic moment comes, you got that background. You can't beat that. You know, I got to play the Catskill Mountains when I was 14, schlepping around, you know. Some nights you did a double. Used to have Mendel's, a cab driver. He used to wait for me and my mother, and then we'd schlep to the next hotel. Go to the Raleigh. Okay, go to the Concord. Go to Stevensville. And that's all good, you know, that's all good. And so finally, when I got my opportunity with Mitch Miller, because I was on a quiz show called Name That Tune, that's where he discovered me. And then I was on Sing Along with Mitch. I got an opportunity to finally play a club. And where did I play? The Persian Room at the Plaza. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. You know, because people don't realize a lot of things go into, you know, when you try to put your show together, you're trying to find out, well, who am I and what am I trying to say? And I didn't know what I was trying to say or who I was, and I was just singing a bunch of songs. You know, I look back and go, okay, well, I got away with that. I got away with that. But that led me to play Atlantic City and Vegas. And as Louis used to tell me when I was a little kid, because I worked with him when I was 9 years old, he used to always say to his musicians, "You gotta work your chops, baby. You gotta work your chops." So I always remember that. You gotta work your chops is not only vocally what you have to work on, but you've got to work on the whole package. And so I would watch in the wings Ella and Dinah and all these fabulous people that I got to work with. That was my school, because I was always, okay, they've got the audience in the palm of their hand. How are they doing that? And of course at the Apollo, we used to do 29 shows a week. 4 shows a day, 5 on Sunday. Oh yeah, yeah, and you had better be good. Because if you weren't good, the audience would let you know right away. They used to bring their groceries to the theater. They did. But I have to tell you a quick story, and then I'll stop talking. But there was a circuit that you played at the Apollo. You played the Apollo, and then you played the Royal Theater in Baltimore, and then you played the Howard Theater in Washington, D.C. So one night I was at the Royal Theater in Baltimore, and I had played with these great people at the Apollo, and I was working with a tap dancer by the name of Teddy Hale, who was truly one of the greats. Well, one night while he was on stage, 2 men came backstage and started to question me and my mother and told us that we had to stay out of my dressing room while they went in my dressing room to search our clothes. Well, we didn't know what was going on. But Teddy Hale saw them from the stage, and he knew. He knew they were looking for drugs, his drugs. So he started tapping faster and faster, and he tapped down to the front of the stage, and he tapped down the steps, and he tapped up the aisle, and the audience is going wild because they think this is part of his show. And he tapped out through the lobby, and he tapped out the door, and he hailed a cab, and we never saw him again. I said, "Mommy, where's Uncle Teddy?" She said, "He gone, baby. He long gone." But through all that great, great experience, I finally came down to Broadway and got to do my first Broadway show, Hallelujah, Baby. So I'd like to share a particular song for you from that show that really has a lot to say about our dreams. And you never know, you may start down here, circumstances, but if you have that dream and you hold on to that dream, you can make it come true. I want a door that belongs to me. I want a bed that belongs to me. I want to know when I climb into bed, I'll wake up in my own morning. A morning that really belongs to me. I want a floor that belongs to me. I want a chair that belongs to me. I want to know when I rock in that chair, I'll look up at my own ceiling. But oh, what a feeling that's gonna be that day that belongs to me. I will have the man that belongs to me, to share the door and the floor and the bed and the chair and my own man. Every hour is golden. No one to whom I'm beholden, a morning that really belongs to me. Belongs to me. Belongs to me. John Revick on the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you. My honor.